Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Friday, and we are going to make some cinnamon swirl quick bread out of this budget-friendly Taste of Home cookbook. So here is the picture. Let's see if mine will come out anywhere near like this one. Here is the recipe if you want to screenshot it. Yes, Layla. Hang on, Layla's calling me. So first things first, preheat the oven to 350. Now in a large bowl, we're going to combine 2 cups of flour. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, not right this minute. With one cup of sugar. And then we're actually gonna put half a cup of sugar over here. All right, now we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And half a teaspoon of salt. And then we're gonna whisk all this around. Now I have buttermilk here. This is actually just a cup of milk with some vinegar in it. So you need 1 cup of buttermilk and 1/4 cup of oil and 1 egg. And we're gonna whisk this around very carefully because I put it in the smallest thing ever, which is 100% typical for myself, right? We all know this. Now we're gonna stir into this, and it says just until moistened. So now in here, this is half a cup of sugar, and we're gonna do 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1.5, 2, 1.5, 3. All right, I need to get some cinnamon and onion powder. I'm out of both. I need to do that today, actually. Let's go downstairs and get some stuff. All right, now we do half the batter in a pan. Then sprinkle half the cinnamon sugar. I keep losing my place when I'm trying to read. Then the rest of the batter. And then the rest of the cinnamon sugar. And then it says use a knife to cut through batter with a knife to swirl. Bake 45 to 50 minutes on 350. Now for icing, you do 1/4 cup of powdered sugar and like a teaspoon or 2 of milk. And just drizzle that on the top. So I'm also gonna make an omelet. So while I'm cooking, the kids are over here doing an Art Hub for Kids video, making some pizza. So here's the bread, fresh from the oven. I'm gonna let it cool for a few minutes, and then we're gonna do the icing and then serve it. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that bread. So here is breakfast today. We have our cinnamon swirl bread with some eggs and some apples. Cute pizzas. Look at the hats. I know. Oh, I think that was a hit. That's all that's left right now. Now it's time to move on to school. And now there's none left. All right, lunch today, we're gonna do some chicken nuggets. And over here, I have some chicken breast I just pulled out of the freezer. So I can't get like this, whatever this is, off of it. So I need to wait a little bit for it to thaw. And then I'm gonna get it shredded in the Instant Pot. That way soon I can make some chicken enchilada soup. So I wanted to make that today, but I just now thought about it. And well, I didn't want to make it today. I want it now. Like I want to eat it right now for lunch, but I don't have the chicken. So I do downstairs. I could go downstairs and get some frozen chicken out, but I have this up here. So what I'm going to do is get this cooked up today when I can get this off. And then maybe tomorrow we'll have like some chicken enchilada soup or something. But I'm going to wait a few minutes, get this off, and then shred this up in the Instant Pot or cook it so I can get it shredded. So hello, it is Friday. I am so excited it is Friday. Very, very excited. I know, I hear you, Ember. I know. She's so needy all the time. She's so, like, she meows nonstop. She just wants to be like loved on and held all the time. But then when you pick her up and like love on her and hold her, then she's like, okay, I've had enough. And there's like no point. I don't know. But anyway, what are we doing today? We are staying home and doing school, getting schoolwork done. And that's all the plans that I have. I don't know. I don't have many plans. Tonight for dinner, I am going to make that French onion beef casserole that I tried to make last week when I don't know what happened to my video. It went away. So we're going to make that again tonight because everybody really liked it and you'll get to see it this time, hopefully, if YouTube doesn't decide to do whatever it did with my video. I have no idea what those 2 days were, but we're back on track. No, get down. And things are going fine. I have no clue whatever happened, but you're going to see that video tonight because I'm going to make it. So that's going to be our dinner. I'm going to make some bread with it. I don't know what. I don't know if I want to make bread, if I want to make rolls. I haven't decided. I asked Gary, but he hasn't answered me yet. I'm cold. I'm like trying to warm myself up. So maybe I'll get out my recipe binder and look and see if there's anything that sticks out to me. Because I'm just not sure. But I know I want to make something to go along with it. So this stood out to me. I think we're going to make this cheesy cheddar quick bread. I think that'll be good. So this recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of melted butter in the bread. I'm going to use this garlic butter. So we're going to whisk 2 cups of flour. And I figured I'd go ahead and get it like made up now. That way when the... All right, so I don't even know what I was saying because my husband FaceTimed me. So I'm not sure where it cut off, but 2 cups of flour, a tablespoon of sugar. Oh, I think I was saying I was making it now because I'm just gonna put it in the oven when the chicken nuggets come out. 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Whisk this. Stir in 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. I don't know how much that was, but I just used the rest of my bag. So now we do 1 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1 egg. Whisk this around. Pour in here. Mix this around. So bake this 350 for 45 to 50 minutes. So here is lunch today. We have chicken nuggets and an orange. And then we're gonna have some lunch dessert.
Mom.
What, buddy?
Thank you.
You're welcome. This smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Oh my goodness. So I'm starting to prep up dinner. I have water boiling for our egg noodles, and then I'm gonna cook up this pound of venison, and I'm just gonna season it, and an onion. I'm gonna season it with the blend, which is salt, pepper, garlic. Cook this up. We'll get this going. All right, so we are making these egg noodles. I mean, I guess you could use any noodles, but this is the noodles that I use in them. All right, so we're gonna put a whole container of French onion dip in here, and 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, and that's all that's in here right now. Just mix it all around. So then we add the egg noodles and the meat. And now just mix all this goodness around. And then I usually just bake about 350 for about 30 minutes. And and you top with French fried onions beforehand. But Ashlyn likes me to leave some off of a piece because she doesn't like them. So I cover 90% of it in French fried onions and then leave her a part without. All right, so in this chicken, I was finally able to get the stuff off. I'm doing red jalapeno garlic. Green Goddess, and the blend. And I'm gonna put it in here for 18 minutes and then let it naturally release for about 10. Ashlyn asked me to make chili tomorrow, so I'm gonna make chili tomorrow for dinner. And I think we're actually gonna go out with our friends tomorrow since we weren't able to last weekend. We had the plan last weekend and then I came down with a horrible migraine. So we've rescheduled and we're gonna try for tomorrow. So hopefully we're gonna get to go out tomorrow. But I'll have dinner prepped and ready and it'll be nice either to have it before we go or have it when we get back. We haven't really made like finalized plans, but it'll be nice. All right, I'm gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. So there's our casserole. Looks funny without Ashlyn's stuff on it.
Better.
All right, here's dinner tonight. Easy dinner on a Friday, and it's gonna be delicious. This bread was really, really good. It was like cheddar lobster biscuits, but bread form. All right, so now I'm shredding up all of this chicken. So now we've got some cooked shredded chicken ready for some soup. So now when I make our soup, it'll be easy. I have the chicken done. I have the peppers cooked, or cut up and ready to go. So that'll make everything a lot easier and just kind of dump and go almost. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Those were our budget meals for today. Tune in tomorrow for some more. I'll see you then.